back to the channel. XRP has officially hit all-time highs for the year, breaking that $1.17 area, which is quite significant because, of course, if you've been watching this channel, in fact, saying that, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you click the bell notification icon so you can stay up to date on all my recent videos, especially ones like this. And remember, guys, nothing that you see in this video is financial advice, so always make sure to do your own research. Now, again, guys, we've clearly broken that 78 cent area, which I said was a hindrance for XRP and needed to be breached before we see any kind of bullish momentum on this coin. Now, I'm not going to get into that. I'm going to talk mainly about where we are now and where we could potentially go. So, of course, once that $1 mark was made, we did do a poll and we were saying, do you believe XRP can maintain that $1 area? And of course, that was a 50-50 poll, quite literally. Over 1,000 people voted on that poll and they were split, right? And you can kind of understand why, right? Many bag holders have been holding this for a while and haven't been selling. We're one of those people. We said that, we do not intend or plan on selling our XRP. We'll be holding this for quite some time, but we wouldn't be buying anymore until price does breach the 78 cent area. Now, what we saw was quite interesting. We saw a pullback which was predicted, which is obviously why I had this buy level set up, this rally level where price could potentially rally. And as you can see, price pulled back I believe around 23%, almost touching that 78 cent area again, but of course rallying. And that's why I say it's always important to wait for the pullback, because of course you're going to get a better entry. So if you just waited for price to pull back, let's say you entered here, that would be a 26% move to the upside, right? Which is a lot better than entering right at the all-time high. Now, what are we looking at here? We're seeing a lot of positive feelings from traders and investors, and I believe this is from an institutional and retail perspective, because a pump this high this quick almost has to be a combination of both, right? So the SEC lawsuit, we're getting more of a bullish tone. A lot of people believe that this is either going to be thrown out or XRP are going to literally pass this test with flying colors, and that's why we're almost seeing that premature pump at the moment. Now, can we hit all-time highs, overall all-time highs, before the end of the SEC lawsuit is fully I'm not quite sure about that. However, that being said, guys, it's only 193% till that all-time high level. And the way that XRP has been moving recently, it wouldn't surprise me if we did start to see that premature rally before everything is cleared up, right? So we could see price almost rally, and as we get closer and closer to the last hurdle, we could see a major pullback, and then of course we could start to see the launch again. But a lot of tunes are changing on XRP. A lot of people are now looking at this project as a project that can reclaim its number 3-2 spot on our overall market cap in terms of size, right? So things are looking really good for this project. The bullish tone is kicking up. More investors are pouring money in. Like I said, we're still waiting for the final announcement, so I would probably refrain from making any rash decisions on this, because like I said, guys, all it takes is an entry at the wrong level, and if price does decide to close back in this range, we'll start to maybe create a new range. Based on what we've seen so far, you could potentially be drawn down for a certain amount of years, especially if the lawsuit doesn't go XRP's way. So that's why I'm saying, personally, I would be looking for pullbacks rather than just putting buy entries at an all-time high. And of course, guys, this is a clear example of why number one, risk management is important, why your entry is important, right? Because again, our lowest entry on this was 6 cents. One of our analysts 6 cents, and then also 10 and 20 cents areas. So your entry is important, as well as, of course, your patience, right? Because if you sold out of this too quick, of course, you wouldn't be reaping the rewards of this rally, or you would essentially, missed out on potential gains, even if it wasn't that much. Now, also, just to add before I do wrap up this video, it shows again it's not necessarily about being right or wrong. It's just about making sure that your risk management is important. You're clearly looking at the fundamentals and technicals, and you're just taking the best possible trading ideas, which is the most important thing. And of course, it is important to believe in the project as well. Now, with that being said, guys, when others are fearful, be greedy, and when others are greedy, be fearful. At the moment, again, we are still super early into this, so I'm not going to comment on whether there's greed or fear at the moment, but I do sense a lot of optimism with XRP, which I guess is good news for bag holders. Anyway, with that being said, guys, seize the day.